Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Sage5.tv, and today we bring you another head-to-head. And this time we are going to be looking at Berachain, a recently launched blockchain, versus Injective, it's not an OG, but it's one of the old or older layer ones. I think this is Injective's second bull market, whereas Berachain was launched recently, and this will be Berachain's first bull market, and even then, it has not existed throughout a full bull market, let alone a bear market. It is yet to experience a bear market. But before I jump into this interesting head-to-head between these two Cosmos SDK developed layer ones, please know that I am not a financial advisor, and if you really want financial advice, please approach someone who is actually trained to give you financial advice. The information contained in this video is just for entertainment as well as educational purposes, and this content is also not targeting UK audiences because the UK authorities do deem anything crypto related to be extremely risky and they are trying to protect you. That said, guys, if you are not subscribed already, please consider subscribing to our channel. We really hope you guys can keep supporting us and we grow our channel and grow our audiences and subscribers. With your help, we know it's possible. So please do us a favor. We really appreciate your efforts for those, especially for those who have already subscribed. Guys, thank you very much. Please do consider bringing more friends and more of your peers to come and subscribe to our channel. We are one of a few channels who bring you content that is not available anywhere else. It is different, it is unique in its own right. Whether it's a flaw or a feature, that's up to you guys to judge. Anyway, let's come back to this interesting head-to-head between Berachain and Injective, both two distinct layer 1 blockchain platforms, each introducing unique innovation to the decentralized finance ecosystem. Let's start with Injective then. Injective is a layer 1 blockchain optimized for decentralized finance applications. It emphasizes interoperability, allowing seamless integration of cross-chain assets from prominent layer 1 chains into the Cosmos ecosystem. Injective's architecture is designed for high performance, enabling developers to build a wide range of financial applications, including DEXs, derivative platforms, and prediction markets. The platform's recent Volan mainnet upgrade has significantly enhanced its scalability, reducing latency by 90%, as well as improving compatibility with other blockchains. This upgrade also facilitates the tokenization of RWAs or real-world assets, thereby expanding the scope of DeFi applications on the Injective blockchain itself. So that is on Injective. On the other hand, you got Berachain, a recently launched layer 1, which is a highly performance layer 1 blockchain built using the Cosmos SDK. It introduces a novel proof of liquidity or POL consensus mechanism, where validators stake liquidity provider LP tokens instead of native tokens. This design ensures that liquidity remains active within the network, thereby enhancing both security and capital efficiency. Berachain is fully Ethereum virtual machine compatible or EVM compatible, which allows developers to deploy Ethereum-based applications seamlessly. This platform operates on a tri-token model. You got the BERA, which is the native utility token. Then you got the BGT, which is the non-transferable governance token, and through liquidity provision, as well as Honey, a stablecoin used within the ecosystem. This structure fosters a self-sustaining economy, aligning the incentives of liquidity providers, validators, and users alike. Now, let's go on to the direct comparison then between these two. We start with the consensus mechanism. Injective utilizes the proof of stake consensus mechanism, focusing on interoperability and high performance for DeFi applications, whereas Berachain's proof of liquidity mechanism uniquely ties network security to active liquidity provision, which ensures that staked assets remain productive within the ecosystem. So you can see the differences between the two. Next, you got interoperability, where both platforms are built using the Cosmos SDK, facilitating cross-chain interaction. However, Injective serves as a gateway for cross-chain assets to enter the Cosmos universe, thereby enhancing its DeFi capabilities, whereas Berachain's EVM identical framework ensures seamless integration of Ethereum-based applications, promoting interoperability within the Ethereum ecosystem. So one is focusing on interoperability within the Cosmos ecosystem, which is Injective, but it also branches out to other ecosystems like Solana, Avalanche, and so forth, whereas Berachain is actually targeted EVM compatible applications and layer 1s. So you choose which one is more attractive for you based on what we just covered so far. And we're moving on to ecosystem and applications. Injective offers a diverse range of financial applications, including DEXs, derivative platforms, and prediction markets. The Volan upgrade has further expanded its ecosystem by enabling the tokenization of real-world assets or RWAs, whereas Berachain focuses on DeFi applications with native platforms like BEX, which is a decentralized decentralized exchange, BAND, a lending protocol, and BEPS, a leveraged trading platform. Each token model incentivizes active participation and governance within the network. So again, Berachain uses a token model, which means it's got 3 tokens, whereas Injective only has that one, the ING. And there are other differences as well when it comes to the token design and the tokenomics. And that's a nice segue then to tokenomics. And we start with Injective's ING coin. The ING coin serves as the native utility and governance token of the Injective ecosystem. It plays a pivotal role in various functions, including staking for network security, governance participation, and as a medium for paying transaction fees. A distinctive feature of Injective's tokenomics is its deflationary model. The platform implements a weekly buyback and burn mechanism where 60% of all fees collected from dApps built on Injective are burned, permanently reducing the total supply of the ING coin. This process aims to increase the scarcity of ING over time, potentially enhancing its value. The remaining 40% of the collected fees are allocated to developers, incentivizing the continuous development of the ecosystem. In April of 2024, which was last year, Injective introduced the ING 3.0 upgrade, further enhancing its deflationary mechanism. This upgrade significantly reduced the token supply, positioning ING as one of the most deflationary assets within the blockchain industry. And I also do believe that price is yet to catch up to that, because the price of Injective has been collapsing since its all-time high. I think it was around March of 2024. The price has been collapsing since then. I think now it's in the teens. I think it's around $12 or $13 or somewhere thereabouts. Let's move on to Berachain and the BERA token. Berachain employs a token model comprising BERA, BGT, and Honey, each serving distinct purposes within the Berachain ecosystem. Let's start with the BERA token then, which is the native gas token used for transaction fees and staking by validators to secure the network. The BGT token, or the BERA governance token, that's what BGT stands for, is a non-transferable token earned through staking BERA or providing liquidity. The BGT token is essential for governance decisions such as voting on protocol emissions as well as asset whitelisting. Notably, the BGT token can be banned on a one-to-one basis to mint BERA, though this conversion is irreversible. So if you ban your BGT to BERA, you cannot ban it back to BGT. You got to earn BGT through other means. For example, you stake your BERA to earn more BGT. But if they are one-to-one, what's the purpose of incurring costs even though the costs are lower? Just to flip-flop. Anyway, moving on, the third token of this token model is Honey, a fully collateralized stablecoin pegged to the US dollar, minted by depositing eligible collateral like BTC or ETH into vaults. Honey facilitates liquidity within the Berachain ecosystem and is utilized in various DeFi applications, including lending and trading. The BERA token's distribution at Genesis allocated 48.9% of BERA's 500 million total token supply to the community, with 15.8% designed for airdrops, 13.1% for future community initiatives, and 20% for ecosystem development and research. Investors received 34.3% of the supply, while 16.8% is reserved for initial co-contributors. All allocations adhere to uniform vesting schedules. After a one-year cliff, 1/6 of the token unlock, with the remaining tokens vesting linearly over the subsequent 24 months. And it's also worth noting that the BERA token does not have a maximum cap, so there is continuous inflation. BERA's proof of liquidity consensus mechanism uniquely intertwines liquidity provision with network security. Validators take liquidity provider or LP tokens instead of native tokens, ensuring that liquidity remains active within the network. This design promotes a self-sustaining economic model where liquidity providers, validators, and users alike are incentivized to actively participate, aligning their interest with the network's growth and security. So you're not separating the economics from the security like other networks I'm not going to name here. They've connected the economics of the network with the security, so that if the security is strong, it means economically the network and participants within the network are also benefiting because there is high security. So the higher the security in principle, the better the economic incentives. I think that's a nice design and nice setup. Now let's move on to the direct comparison between these two. With both Injective and Berachain aiming to enhance their ecosystems through innovative tokenomics, their approaches differ significantly. Let's start with the deflationary mechanism. Injective employs a direct deflationary model by burning a portion of transaction fees, thereby reducing total supply of the ING token over time. In contrast, Berachain introduces an inflationary model with an annual inflation rate of approximately 10% subject to governance decisions, and that is extremely high, especially where there is no hard cap. That is a problem. Let's look at the token utility and the structure of the token design. Injective utilizes a single token system where the ING coin serves multiple roles, including governance, staking, and fee payment. Whereas Berachain's tri-token model assigns specific functions to each token, separating governance, which is by the Berachain governance token or BGT, utility with the BERA token, and stablecoin with Honey. And those roles do offer more specialized utility but adds complexity to the ecosystem. Ecosystem incentives. Injective's model rewards developers directly with a share of transaction fees, fostering ecosystem growth. On the other hand, Berachain's proof of liquidity mechanism incentivizes liquidity provision by integrating it with network security and governance, promoting active participation from validators and liquidity providers. Looking at the current market performance of each of these two tokens, I'm talking of the main or the utility token for each of these networks. As of the date of recording, which is 28th of February 2025, Injective's ING coin is trading at approximately $12.34, while the BERA token is priced at around $7.47. Both platforms have shown resilience in the evolving blockchain landscape, with their unique features attracting diverse user bases. If the bull market were to continue to the crazy phase, which we have not seen yet, which some people will say, let's head for that blow off top, then I can see both these projects coming out swinging and doing extremely well. If that happens, I'm expecting the ING coin to perform between 10x to 20x from current prices, meaning we could see an ING coin price of between $240 to $250. That is just my own speculation, of course. It's my own forecast. It's not a rule. Do your own research. And as for the BERA coin, it may struggle to match returns that I'm expecting from Injective, solely due to its lack of a hard cap to token supply, which invariably means constant inflation. So if we get a 3x from where we are, I think that will be a result. So you're talking of around $21 to $23. That will be my range for the BERA token. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section about my price predictions for these two. $21 to $23 for the BERA token or coin, and between $240 to $250 for the ING coin. Is that really feasible? Let us know in the comment section. So while Injective focuses on a deflationary token model to enhance the ING scarcity and value through rewarding developers to stimulate ecosystem expansion, Berachain, on the other hand, actually uses its tri-token system and proof of liquidity consensus, aiming to create a dynamic and participatory ecosystem where liquidity provision, governance, and network security are interlinked, thereby fostering a collaborative environment for all participants. But which of these two is actually designed the right way? In my view, while both Injective and Berachain aim to enhance the DeFi space, they approach this goal through different mechanisms and features, as we just outlined in this video. Injective emphasizes interoperability and high performance, facilitating a broader spectrum of financial applications, whereas Berachain, with its proof of liquidity consensus and the tri-token model, does focus on integrating liquidity provision with network security, fostering a self-sustaining DeFi ecosystem. So, what do you guys think about these two setups? Which one would you favor? And if you were to invest today, which one would you hold? Like most of you know, I do hold the ING coin within my private portfolio, but it's also part of one of our crypto public portfolios, which is the 15k to 600k portfolio. I currently do not hold the Berachain token, but I think in a bull market, that's not the right time to jump into some of these newer blockchains, even though prices might go crazy and I'll miss out, but I'm prepared to miss out on the BERA token. I will jump into BERA maybe in the next bear market. What about you? Do you hold any of these two? Let us know in the comment section. Until the next one, guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv signing out for now. Bye.